Hello YouTube, Prime here from Retro Prime Gaming, and today I have a pickups video for you. Now today's pickup video is going to be a little bit bigger, I would say, than some of my other pickups, and there's a reason for that. But before we get into that, I want to first start off with a pickup I'm real excited about. This is Spawn for the Sega Dreamcast. This game's getting harder and harder to find for some reason. I'm not quite sure, but I'm happy to have it. This is a pre-owned copy, but I did check it out and it works, so I can't wait to check this one out and hopefully review it at some point. But now on to the main stuff. So I, like many people, picked up one of these bad boys last week here, and I've been super excited about it. To be honest, I wasn't quite sure what to think about the system. I knew literally nothing about the Wii U at all. I thought it was in addition to the original Wii system. I did not know it was its own deal. But I saw that they had the Zelda one. I've always loved Zelda. I had to check it out, and I'm glad that I did too. But the thing is, you know, when I was younger, if I got a system, I only had a couple of games for it. And so I didn't want to go into this system that same way, so I picked up a ton of games. First I'll start off with just the Wii games that I picked up, and then we'll share the Wii U games. Okay. So probably the one I'm most excited about here is Kirby's Epic Yarn. I've heard nothing but good things about this game. I can't wait to check it out. Unfortunately, I need just a standard Wii remote to check it out on the Wii U, along with the rest of the normal Wii games. So that's something I'm hoping to pick up this weekend here at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. But yeah, I've seen gameplay on this. I've seen Game Grumps do it. I've seen reviews. This looks awesome. Mrs. Prime, can't wait to check this one out too. So that'll be fun, a little two-player. The next one I got, I wanted to get some of the games that were a little bit more grown up for the Wii. So No More Heroes 2 is the next title that I picked up. This one is rated M for mature, and I can't wait to play it. It looks like a lot of fun. It looks like a lot of cheesy goodness. That should be a good one. The next one I got here is Blastworks. Now this one I've heard great things about too. I know very little about it, but it was highly recommended, so I figured I would check it out. This next title, I'm really excited to check this one out. This is Castle of Shikigami 3. For some reason this year I got bit by the shmup bug. I've been playing shoot 'em ups like crazy. And this was something that I just had to get for the system. Again, I haven't played it yet, but I guarantee you as soon as I start playing this one, I will have a review up for you guys on this one. Next one's kind of along the same deal. This is the Ultimate Shooting Collection. And it has basically 3 games that are on it. And these are 3 games that came out on the Sega Dreamcast, but I don't have in my Dreamcast collection. And I've got a ton of Dreamcast games, so it was really cool to be able to pick this up for a low price, because the Dreamcast games, Radio Allergy or Radigy, goes by a few different names. Curios and Chaos Field are quite expensive for the Dreamcast. I probably won't be able to add those ones in anytime soon because of that. Moving on here, House of the Dead Overkill for the Nintendo Wii. I've loved all the House of the Dead series. I remember just playing that game at the arcade like crazy, like House of the Dead 2 or House of the Dead 3. Anytime I go to the arcade, that's always one of the first ones I look for. And this is like a very cool version of those. It's kind of like a 1970s zombie film style, where there's like grain into the picture. I can't wait to check this one out. This next one here, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it. One Chanbera Bikini Zombie Slayers. Let's be honest, I picked this up for one reason. I heard it has an excellent gameplay. Moving on. Next one I got here, Trauma Center New Blood. Now this is actually one that I played for just a few minutes when I originally owned the Wii back in the day before I traded it. But this game was a lot of fun, and I know a lot of people have really digged this one on the portable system, so I thought I would give it a shot. I mean, I picked it up for really cheap, so I figured I'd give it a go. You can't have a Wii system without some Zelda games here. Now this one here, the Twilight Princess, wasn't really my favorite one, to be honest. But there's still a lot of things that I do like about it, and maybe one day I'll do a review and talk about that one a little bit deeper. It's still an amazing game though, don't get me wrong by any means. This one was from the bargain bin, Ocean Commander. Now this is a shoot 'em up type game. It looks pretty basic, the reviews are pretty bad, but for a shoot 'em up game that's cheap, I'm going to pick it up and at least check it out. And this one kind of goes with the other one I picked up, No More Heroes. This is the first one, so I had the first and the second one. Again, I wanted to have a few more mature titles, just to have something that I enjoy playing. You know, some of the kids stuff is good too, but you really have to have a game that kind of fits your age to enjoy it. And following along that line, Mad World. This is another mature game. What looked really neat about this one was the artwork. It's pretty much all just black and white and grayscale, except for the blood. there's lots and lots of blood. But I think it's really cool that you know, today someone would make a black and white and red style game. It just kind of goes to show you that there are some cool artists out there. These next few I don't really know much about. They kind of were in a bundle with the No More Heroes. So I'll go over them quickly. This is Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars. This one doesn't have a case, which is a total bummer because I do like this game series. This is Rampage, and this is the Total Destruction. I've got Rampage for the NES, one of my favorite games. It takes so long. Mercury Meltdown Revolution. Now this one looks pretty cool. This kind of reminds me of like a modern day Marble Madness. So I will check that one out, that's for sure. Getting down to the last Wii ones here. Resident Evil. This one I'm pretty excited for. This is the Wii edition. So hopefully they have some things. I've heard good things, but you can't really go wrong with Resident Evil for the most part of the series. And the last one I have here, this is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Now this one I have not played at all, so I'm really looking forward to this one here. The artwork looks fantastic. It kind of looks like it's partway between Wind Waker and like Ocarina, so I don't know what to say about it really yet, but I know I'm looking forward to that. And now for part 2. So these are the Wii U games I picked up, and some of them I've played and some of them I haven't had a chance to check out yet. But the first one I got is Most Wanted U. And I've been having a lot of fun playing this game. It's pretty cool. I like the controls on the Wii U pad. I like that I can play it just on the Wii U pad if I want. At first when I picked it up I wasn't quite sure what to think about it, but you know, now that I've spent a little bit of time on it, it's actually a really cool game. This one I haven't had a chance to play with. Actually this next two I haven't had a chance yet. I've been playing some of the other games. Warriors Orochi 3 Hyper. So this looks like a like a hack and slash game. I haven't played it, so I'm not quite sure, but I did see some reviews, and I don't know what to think about it based on that. So I want to give it my own chance to play it and see what it's all about. Ben 10 Omniverse, you can't go wrong, right? I mean, it's Ben 10, so that should be a cool game. I hope. This one, Super Luigi U. This one is very interesting. I want to do a review on this one, so I hope that I can get the Wii U set up with my my recording software, so I can get that up and going. This one is quite complex. It's a very hard game, and when I say very hard, I mean it's hard like the old school Mario Brothers games were hard. So it's kind of sad in the fact that all the people that are posting to the Mii U-verse or whatever it is, it's kind of like the online Facebook of Nintendo U. You'll die and messages will pop up, and there's a lot of people that are like, this game is too hard, and there's a lot of like sad, disappointing comments on there. So I don't think people were really expecting this game to be as difficult as it is, but to be honest, that's kind of why I dig it. It reminds me of playing when I was younger. I mean, the graphics are obviously much better, but the the plants and the tubes and the coins, that whole gameplay just takes me back to younger times. So I feel literally 20 years younger when I'm playing that game. But moving on here, I don't want to talk too much about that one. Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. This game is pretty cool. I've been playing this one a lot, actually. It does have some things that I don't like about it, some things that I will express. Mainly that I wish it was just more open free play and less like quest driven, It's almost like an MMO style where you go here, get the quest, kill this monster, turn in this item, which does have its fun, but for me, the funnest part of this game so far has just been running around out in the open world and then like killing anything I see or running away from it because it's too strong. So I'll be playing this one some more, that's for sure. This one here, let's do this here. So Assassin's Creed 3, I haven't had a chance to open this one up yet, but I will. To be honest, I haven't really played a lot of the Assassin's Creed games. I had one for the PSP that I played briefly, and it was pretty cool. So I will check this one out here as soon as I've kind of dug into those other games a little bit deeper. But this will probably be the first one in the Assassin's Creed series that I really will dive into. And I definitely want to get into it before number 4 comes out, that's for sure. The last one here I'll be checking out is Nintendo Land. And I've actually had a chance to play this one a little bit. It seems pretty cool, although, to be honest, as a single-player game, it's not all that great. In fact, if you're mainly doing single-player, I would probably skip over it. But it does have some cool features where you're using the Wii U gamepad that I haven't seen before, so that's reason enough for me to check it out. But I am looking to play it with a few friends here in the future. Anyways, I know that was a huge, long pickup video. They won't normally be that long in the future, but new system, gotta have some games for it. So thanks for checking it out, guys. I hope you have a good one. Take care.